All right, episode 4. It was honestly so good. I knew we were going to get some answers on Geraldine, or her name's Monica. I love that we're seeing more blip consequences and how the whole world is reacting to that. How they're showing everyone being reanimated. That was something that we haven't really seen before. Just to see like the hospital and everything going crazy about that. How long was the blip? 5 years. Thought it was 5 years. For some reason I thought 7. Why does Ant-Man's daughter look so much older? Anyways, that was super cool how it all starts in the hospital. Next scene, Monica's back to work. There's one thing that I don't know if you guys caught that I think this is going to be super important, but her mom, parentheses, it said Photon, and, oh yeah, that's a hero right there, Monica Rambeau. So that's who this person is. So maybe, here's a thought, because she like went into a whole Wanda's thing, that would give her powers. There's some superhero part of Monica / Geraldine. That needs to be noted. Great to see the FBI. It was so funny. Pulls the card out from the magic trick. How Wu says to Monica, oh, and we found another wrinkle. That word right there, wrinkle. The way that I heard that is a wrinkle in time. With the whole Infinity Stone, times being weird. I think that's going to be a thing. I need to learn more. They say they know what Eastview is. Wanda's making this whole sitcom. These guys are actually real. That whole part, like, I didn't really get. I don't know. Kat Dennings. That character is great. Give me a TV, not flat. I did kind of like that. Who's controlling the pauses? Oh, you know those bad situations that happened with Wanda? They also see the sitcom. I think that was a really cool take on everything. What is Wanda doing? But where I was going at with that, these pauses, when like they mentioned the Ultron, things get fast forwarded, the skips. The other one when Wu overthrew the radio. Wanda. By the way, why did he think that that was the best way? Obviously is messed up. He's sitting there, Wanda. Anybody would freak out about that. Wu, that's on you, bro. The pauses. Who is controlling the pauses? Don't know if it's Wanda. It makes sense if she's running this TV show. Where are these gaps happening? In the B guy, I liked getting that whole closure to the episode. Well, at least we know now that Wanda is literally doing everything. We did call that, kind of didn't call that. I need to get some water. Angry Wanda is my favorite. Absolute favorite. So freaking good. That's the crazy type of power that I was waiting to see out of her. Sitting there like, you don't belong here. Like, oh, does Geraldine know? Could she like bend herself during that? Wanda cast her as this character. Was she listening in? Was she being an agent trying to gain intel? Probably. Why would she have gotten that close with her? Especially in the first episode, how Geraldine's like, I don't think I really belong here. Wow, that makes more sense now. Bringing it full circle here. This whole episode was just filling in the dots. I'm surprised we got it so early. And then it also makes me think, because we got it so early, there just has to be so much more that they're going to hit us with. Like, just smack us with it. What's the season length? Almost halfway through. It's almost like the force field was like irresistible. Like she had to touch it. And then, guys, with Vision, that part. That part freaked me out. Hole in the head and all. Tell me you didn't jump a little bit. Even if he's a robot, it's still like freaky to see. And then that really cements it. She knows. She knows what she's doing. She knows he's dead. She's making all this up. Now that I actually even say this out loud, like she definitely does. Is Wanda just doing this because of her grief? I still feel like there's got to be another character involved. Are they going to do villains though? Huh. Maybe Wanda's the bad guy. And Doctor Strange has to go save her. There we go. Or she gets so sucked into her own reality, no one can save them this season, and then we end up seeing it in a movie or something. And then how the episode ends, Wanda's just like full boss mode still. Take the kid. What should we watch? What should we watch? And then it ends with Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix. It ended so well. It was a really, really satisfying episode. My thoughts looking forward to the next episode. Next episode's going to be the one where it asks all these questions for us. The FBI's got to make a move. Do they call another Avenger? Clearly they can't go in. They've got to do something. Predicting next week's episode is really the same as last week. I feel like this episode was kind of like a pause. We got the backstory for Monica. I think learning about Photon is going to be cool. I really want to learn more about that. We did get a lot of answers and it filled in the story. Things we have to consider. I think that's it. I look forward to Friday. If you have watched the video, thank you so much. This next one's going to be sick. Episode 5. Let's go. Crazy Wanda. Yeah.